down to racism. We will not bow down to injustice. We will not bow down to exploitation. I'm gonna stand.
On August 9th, 1999, 74,000 home care workers in the county of Los Angeles voted to approve a history-making contract that gave home care providers the right to have a voice on their jobs and advocate for their clients and ability to raise their wages from what was minimum wage to now being able to provide health care for their families. I hope you enjoy the video and learn about the history-making fight that took place in Los Angeles County in 1999.
We was called chore peoples. You know, like what you mean, you go in and you make up a bed or you mop a floor or something like that. They didn't recognize that. You were just a chore person who went in and did these chores for them.
You have teachers, social workers, people from all walks of life, because some of them had to come home and take care of their families, their parents or their children, and they had to start working. Some of them had to leave their jobs because they wanted to take care of their families.
But I have to do all the things required, you know, like pick up, pay for his medicine, pay his room rent, buy the pens, anything he needs.
It's a must, and it's still a must. What would happen if we don't have providers today to go into the homes of these people and be able to help them?
So this is what was so important, to get a title to what you were doing so people would understand, you know.
Porque era bien importante para nosotros que fuéramos reconocidos como trabajadores de cuidado en casa, porque antes nadie sabía que era una trabajadora en casa. Antes estábamos olvidados. No teníamos derecho de nada, no teníamos a quien fuera nuestro patrón.
So when Ophelia McFadden called me up and said that she had some ladies that wanted to organize Home Care Workers Union, would I come over and help her? Because Ophelia and I had worked in the NAACP together, and also she knew I had worked for Dr. Martin Luther King, so she wanted me to come over.
Well, I thought I was the only one when I first started out. But once we got there and we were able to recruit maybe about 200, the first 200 people, rode buses from one end of the line to the other. We had jackets on, then home care workers, and we were passing out flyers. We were able to do that at the bus stop and even own the bus. We didn't know, and when people saw home care workers on our shirts and jackets, they wanted to know, what is this all about? And they were eager to join.
Our vision was, let's get the home care workers out of poverty.
We went out and talked to the ministers and their congregations, and I went to all the organizations, the civil rights organizations, and got their support, and the political organizations, and therefore we built a big base.
La primera persona que me llevó a ser activista en este sindicato fue la persona con la que yo trabajaba. Él fue por años el presidente de Senior Citizen Club de Angeles Plaza. Esta persona también fue la que me inició a ser sindicalista y fue la persona que me hizo entender que era bien importante que estar en un sindicato. Para él era bien importante que nosotros, las trabajadoras de cuidado en casa, éramos reconocidas y que no fuéramos invisibles. Por eso él ayudó al sindicato también a hacer que el sindicato sea lo que es ahora. Y por tantos años, él luchó mucho también, muchísimos años. Hasta el último día que él se murió, él estuvo en el sindicato. peleando por nosotras las trabajadoras.